One of the most requested ideas that have been sent into me have been to trick the world's most influential people into being rickrolled. Okay, so, well, I thought now it would be a good time to actually dangerously attempt to do that. I have a whole list of all kinds of world leaders. Now, you would have no idea it's actually unbelievably harder than you would imagine to even find world leaders' social media pages, because apparently, no matter how much of world leaderness they are, they can't really seem to have too much of a social media presence. And we're gonna be starting with the notable president of this country, the United States. So Joe Biden is the president who was elected for the United States of America. So that means I'm gonna rickroll. Now, I installed a jailbreak on my phone. A jailbreak is something that you can download and install. Not really download, it's kind of a little bit more complicated than that, which can allow you to alter the way your phone works, and through the means of some help with the very intelligent and wise minds that exist on very prominent websites like Fiverr, I was able to get someone to help me make it so that I made a new Instagram account, was altered through the means of a jailbreak, so that if you were to click on it, either through a comment or through a message, it just straight up goes directly to the Rickroll page. Now that's pretty impressive if you ask me. We don't even need to send any links anymore, and also opens up so many doors for me to just be as creative as I want. I'm a huge supporter of you and everything you do. There's nothing in the whole wide world, it's gonna be something as simple as this. We don't even have to link anything. Like, we just wait now at this point and move on to the next person. We don't need to send any other link or make a custom website each time. Similar to Joe Biden, we have the president of Russia, who apparently has their own account on an Instagram. Hi, Mr. President. I am a huge supporter of your work, and I love the way you run your country. I've been working on a whole lot of artwork that I've spent my whole life making. Please check it out. And a couple of emojis will always do the trick. So that is Putin's Instagram message. I'm basically going to copy and paste the same message now to the president of Mexico. As we can see, they seem to have their own account where they post their own things here. The way you can determine if it's actually their account is you could just look at their messages that they write in their photos. If it's written in third person, that's how you know, unless they're Dr. Seuss, chances are it's not really gonna be the person. But if it's written in first person, like they say the words I, then that means they actually run the account. So I'm sending the exact same message to this guy, president of Mexico, also very influential. Now we're moving on to Justin Trudeau. Can't barely spell that. It's good to customize each message just in case they somehow have one big underground system of contacting each other. Long live Canada? What the? Mexican Canada. And then let's add 2 emojis. And there we go. Got Justin Trudeau down. It wouldn't be world leaders if we didn't do the same thing with Donald Trump. And I'm gonna change the emojis slightly, of course. If we're being at all honest at all, I can almost be guaranteed that Donald Trump is not going to reply, mainly because he's been, censored across every single social media website in the entire history of mankind. So we can actually go on to Donald Trump's son, also known as Donald Trump, Jr., and we can basically copy the same message. Okay, now we're moving on to a whole different style of world leader, and it's kind of like they have different people that have the title of Dalai Lama over a long period of time. Listen, man, I'm not your social studies teacher. Pay attention in class, stay in school. Alright, so we're gonna go and message them. I've been your follower for my whole life. I love you. This is the stupidest idea I've ever had in my whole life. This is dangerous almost. This is just so bizarre. Like, no one on Earth has ever done this. Could you imagine, like, Earth back in, like, the ancient days of of like the original like civilizations, and some random man walking up to the king and just being like, I have a message for you, and then you just show it to them, open the scroll, and it's just a freaking face of like a Rickroll. You just be instantaneously murdered. And that's what I'm doing in real life right now. Similar to the Dalai Lama, we have Pope Francis, probably one of the most influential people in terms of religion in the entire world. So for that, we're gonna be putting in no effort at all and copying and pasting the same message I sent to the Dalai Lama, because surely it's gonna work the same. This is someone who I didn't do before. Elon Musk, not really an easy person to come in contact with. His Instagram account is Tesla Motors. No one really knows if he for sure runs the account, but it's pretty much guaranteed 95% that he does post most of the pictures based off of the messages in the pictures themselves. It's kind of like he runs it as a personal account. And I know for a fact that obviously they're not a world leader necessarily, but they are kind of the world leader in terms of making rockets that go into outer space and designing electric cars. So in some way, yeah, technically it's not clickbait. Okay, so we're gonna do President Obama now. Not really a president anymore, used to be the president, but technically at a time was a world leader. So hello, Obama. like I'm just friends, like, yo, what's good? Obama, I have been such a huge supporter for so long and have dedicated my time and life as a patriotic American to my artwork. I love you. So now, along with Joe Biden, there's a vice president called Kamala Harris. So, just newly elected and right in line for my rickrolling. I'll copy and paste the same message for Joe Biden, of course. This is the closest page that I have to the actual royal kings and the current royal leaders of Great Britain, and then of course England. There's no other real account that has their personal pictures on there, so unless this is run by them, there's not really any other place. But I'm going to copy and paste the same message that I sent to all the other presidents of the United States here onto their page. Just like Obama, another previous president was George W. Bush. Copy and paste the same message from Obama.
Hello, 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 hello.
Oh my god, dude. Can you just do it without voice cracking? Jesus Christ.
Hello, hello.
These messages are honestly timeless, and they can't really be debunked or suspected to be weird or faked, because there's not even anything to suggest that. It can't obviously just be a normal everyday fanboy that's just going crazy in their DMs and needs to stand out. Finally, Nancy Pelosi, same message goes to her that I sent to AOC. Send that one, and that's it. Just like that, the 15 most influential people basically currently alive right now on Earth that have their own social media account have been messaged. We're not going to be making this a 2-day thing this time. So yeah, with all that being done and over with, let's get straight into the results. And now it's time for today's daily sponsor. I definitely don't have a sponsorship every single day, but I should. So if you're a sponsorship company, then you should probably pay me more money, please. So today's sponsorship comes from Neon Signs and Lights, probably the best supplier of neon signs and lights you could ever imagine. They pretty much are as self-explanatory as you could imagine. They have any option of customizability. You can go there and pretty much just design your own LED sign, and they'll have it shipped to you, as you can see, like I was able to do with my Thetekkitrealm sign. Now, if you want to have some dope LED signs to make your room a tiny bit more epic, you can go here, and it's definitely a nice way to impress your friends, family, or pets, or whatever you have in mind, for maybe a celebration or a special occasion, or even for a business. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. And by the way, if you're new here, I would really appreciate it if you could just quickly and kindly murder the subscribe button. This way we can hit 1 million subscribers as fast as possible. There's gonna be a big surprise that I'm working on right now as a way to celebrate when we get that. And you're definitely going to like it, I guarantee it. So make sure you do that, and also you'll get 10 years of good luck. I left this phone off for all day long, and now we're gonna just look at the messages I received, if I received any, and I guess I should just give up on life. Like 4 blue dots. I'm counting 4. We got 4. All right, so that's, well, you know what? I forgot the fact that if they interact with the account, like if they, in order to see the account, they need to accept the message and click the account, and then get completely destroyed by my rickrolling powers. They just don't reply. So that means, do we get them? Like, is that a win? I think we succeeded. All right, so everyone that said seen, that means they saw it, that we got them, boys. So, not too interesting there. She clearly didn't want to reply. It's fair. Alright, it's acceptable. Joe Biden completely did not reply at all, or seen at all. Now that's, of course, normal to expect, because, well, it's kind of like the president, not really too surprising. But, you know, it's, well, that's all I wanted to say, actually. President of Mexico has... I'm sorry, I said... That was very cringe. They did not reply, so, well... Tough luck, I guess. We have a very interesting one. The first reply of the day comes from Donald Trump Jr. I can say I certainly was not expecting that. You sure have some tricks up your sleeve. That was a very, interesting way of putting it. But yes, you're right. I do have some tricks up my sleeve. Laughing out loud. I was laughing out loud. Actually, I still am today, legend has it. I didn't think anyone was going to reply. The Dalai Lama, who is the leader of something related to llamas. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I could look it up on Wikipedia, and all respect, 100%. I'm just saying, like, all I know is they got a lot of followers, and they be out here. Or, I'm not sure, like, it could be anyone, to be honest with you. That's the whole thing. It could be people just running these accounts. In certain ones, I can almost guarantee you that that is the case. But in certain other ones, I don't even know. So, did he actually see the message? I really don't know. The world will never know. Someone running the account saw it, and you dang know that they clicked on the account. Mr. Putin, also known as the leader of Russia, did not reply. That's very surprising. Alright, next we have Tesla Motors. Second reply of the day. And it appears that they just said, funny. Is that actually Elon Musk? No, there's no way. Common sense side of my brain is just going to say, no, that's not him. So yeah, they replied in a very timely fashion. 11 hours, or 10 hours, or, God, you know what? Math. Obama did not reply, or see, or saw anything. Unfortunately. Neither did Donald Trump. So, well, I guess I'm not as up in the ranks as I thought I was. Even though Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and Obama left me on the cold shoulder, not even seen, we somehow got straight into the DMs of supposedly the actual frickin' rulers of England. They replied, I'm a big fan of Rick Astley too. Can't believe that got me. So that was... So I replied back, oh no, I don't know what happened to my account. Maybe hacked? I was being serious, lol. Anyways, thanks for so much for replying. I tried to, like, extend the joke along, see how long I could take it. Their reply was simply, oh, okay, that is bizarre. AOC, very long name, very well-known person, replied. Now, I saw this, I was like, okay, hold on. That's amazing. Stay creative and strong. Huh? Hold on, what? So she obviously didn't even do the one thing I asked her to do. You didn't even click the account. Either that or she just kind of downplayed it, tried to pretend like she didn't click the account. It might have just been a manager who's paid to just reply to cringy fanboys or girls like me. And they just don't actually do what they want. Maybe, I don't know, but someone got rolled. That's all I'm going to try to say. I think, I have a feeling deep down. 3 people left me on red, which leaves us with 7 total people out of all the world leaders. So that's actually way better than what I was thinking. Man, people are like, man, oh, how do you contact these people? Man, it's not hard. Like, just go on Instagram and be convincing. Now, listen, I might be a little bit biased because, well, I am very good at this. But listen, All you gotta do is just think out of the box. Make sure you subscribe. And my name is Dallas, aka Inferness. Wow, this was a journey, to be honest with you. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.